Welcome, fellow adventurers, to your complete guide to New York City, where we're about to embark on an extraordinary odyssey through the heart of the Big Apple. Prepare to be swept away by the vibrant energy, rich history, and boundless possibilities that await us in this iconic metropolis. From the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan to the charming neighborhoods of Brooklyn, every corner of New York City tells a story and invites exploration. So, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a journey of discovery unlike any other. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, there's always something new to uncover in the city that never sleeps. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets of this dynamic urban landscape together. Get ready to experience the magic of New York City like never before. As we step into the heart of Times Square, we're greeted by a kaleidoscope of lights, sounds, and energy that ignite the senses and awaken the spirit of adventure. This iconic intersection is more than just a crossroads of streets, it's a cultural phenomenon, a bustling hub where the pulse of the city beats strongest. Amidst the towering billboards and flashing marquees, the hustle and bustle of New York City's vibrant life unfold before our eyes. From Broadway's glittering theaters to world-renowned retailers, Times Square is a sensory overload that beckons us to explore its every corner. Join me as we navigate the crowds and dive into the heart of this electric metropolis, where every moment is a spectacle and every experience is larger than life. As we abandon the hurrying around of the metropolitan wilderness, we enter the quiet safe haven of Central Park, a verdant desert spring settled in the midst of the transcending high rises of Manhattan. Here, in the midst of the rambling vegetation and winding ways, time appears to stop, offering a welcome getaway from the frantic speed of city life. As we wander through the recreation area's lavish yards and peaceful lockshores, we'll uncover unlikely treasures and notorious milestones that address the rich history and normal excellence of New York City. From the magnificent Bethesda patio to the charming Bow extension, each edge of Central Park recounts a story and welcomes investigation. Whether you're walking connected at the hip with a friend or family member, paddling a boat across the gleaming lake, or basically lolling in the excellence of your environmental factors, Central Park offers a safe haven where the considerations of the world liquefy away. Thus, go along with me as we submerge ourselves in the serenity and wonder of this metropolitan desert spring, and find the enchanted that anticipates in the midst of the vegetation of Central Park. Observe the magnificent sculpture of liberty, a persevering through image of opportunity, and a majority rules government that stands as an encouraging sign and motivation to individuals all over the planet. As we approach Liberty Island on board the ship, the outline of woman freedom arises not too far off, her light held high in disobedience against the background of the New York City horizon. Step shorewards and feel the heaviness of history underneath your feet as you set out on an excursion through time and legacy. Investigate the gallery housed inside the platform, where relics and displays offer a brief look into the sculpture's celebrated past and its job in forming the American personality. Then, if you feel compelled to, rise to the crown for a 10,000-foot perspective of the harbor underneath, where the rushing about of the city blur into the distance, and all that remains is the commitment of opportunity and opportunity. From her platform to her crown, the sculpture of liberty remains as a demonstration of the persevering through upsides of freedom, equity, and equity for all. So come, go along with us as we give recognition to this famous landmark and praise the soul of opportunity that characterizes the American experience. As we venture across the East River, our path leads us to the glorious Brooklyn Bridge, a transcending demonstration of human creativity and designing ability that has endured for an extremely long period. Step onto the celebrated walkway and feel the heaviness of history underneath your feet as you navigate the range that interfaces Manhattan to Brooklyn. Over, the notable links stretch heavenward, their exquisite curves outlining the lofty horizon of Manhattan, somewhere far off. Whether you're walking connected at the hip with a friend or family member, accelerating along on a leased bicycle, or just stopping to take in the all-encompassing perspectives, the Brooklyn Scaffold offers an extraordinary encounter that catches the substance of New York City's greatness. From the sun-dappled waters underneath to the transcending towers over, each step across this notable milestone is an excursion through existence, a demonstration of the unyielding soul of the city that won't ever rest. Thus, go along with us as we set out on this extraordinary journey across the Brooklyn Scaffold, and find the enchanted that anticipates in the midst of the taking off curves and clearing vistas of one of the world's most adored milestones. As we gaze skyward, our eyes are drawn to the towering silhouette of the Empire State Building, an enduring symbol of ambition and achievement that looms large over the Manhattan skyline. Step into the grand lobby and feel the weight of history in the air as you embark on a journey to the top. Ascend to the observation deck on the 86th floor and behold a vista that stretches from horizon to horizon, a breathtaking panorama that captures the essence of New York City in all its glory. From the bustling streets below to the shimmering waters of the Hudson River, every detail of the city's landscape is laid out before you like a tapestry woven from dreams. And as the sun sets and the city lights begin to twinkle, the Empire State Building transforms into a beacon of light and hope, casting its glow over the city that never sleeps. Venture beyond the beaten path and discover the bohemian charm and eclectic spirit of Greenwich Village. As we meander through tree-lined streets and historic brownstones, you'll encounter a vibrant tapestry of cafes, boutiques, and cultural landmarks that define this beloved neighborhood. From the iconic Washington Square Park to the legendary music venues that once played host to the likes of Bob Dylan and Jimi Hendrix, Greenwich Village offers a glimpse into New York City's storied past and vibrant present. Soak in the artistic energy and creative pulse that permeates every corner of this dynamic enclave, and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of culture and history that defines Greenwich Village. Immerse yourself in the cultural riches of New York City as we journey down Museum Mile, a stretch of Fifth Avenue that boasts some of the world's most renowned cultural institutions. From the hallowed halls of the Metropolitan Museum of Art to the iconic spiral of the Guggenheim Museum, Museum Mile offers a treasure trove of artistic masterpieces and historical artifacts that span centuries and continents. Whether you're a seasoned art aficionado or a curious novice, Museum Mile promises an enriching and enlightening experience that will deepen your appreciation for the arts and humanities. Experience New York City from a new perspective as we traverse the High Line, an elevated park that winds its way through the vibrant neighborhoods of Chelsea and the Meatpacking District. Originally built as a railway line in the 1930s, the High Line has been transformed into a verdant oasis that offers respite from the bustling streets below. As we stroll along this elevated promenade, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the city skyline, lush gardens, and innovative public art installations that reflect the creativity and diversity of New York City. Experience the magic of Broadway as we dive into the world of theater and entertainment. Catch a Tony Award-winning musical, a critically acclaimed play, or a star-studded performance in the theater district, where the lights shine brightest on the Great White Way. No visit to New York City would be complete without indulging in its diverse culinary scene. From world-class fine dining to iconic street food, the Big Apple offers a gastronomic adventure like no other. Sample bagels and lox in Brooklyn, grab a slice of pizza in Little Italy, or savor a gourmet meal in one of the city's Michelin-starred restaurants. As our journey through the concrete jungle of New York City comes to a close,